Teachers. You know them, you love them. Or if you're the majority of the student population in Ireland, you hate them. But I've taken things a step further than most. I want to become a teacher. So that's why I was ecstatic when my application to Julien Lacroix was graciously accepted by Yousfi Mehdi and Juan Vincent, the directors. So join me as I travel to France for a week to live the life of a teacher. I wake up, get myself ready, take the transport, and oh god, there's kids everywhere. I started the morning by visiting the music class. I brought my trusty violin halfway across Europe, just so I could play Pure Imagination. Thanks, Gene Wilder. Next up was Avatar's Love on the kalimba.
Oui, c'est dans Minecraft. Quand tu commences.
Hey, at least they have taste. After music, I was supervising cafeteria time. The kids were eating and chatting with me, of all people. And I had to make sure everyone was eating safely and behaving well. During the second shift in cafeteria time, I ran a little lunch Chinese class. It was so much fun, and I was shocked at the student attendance rate. It was only 40 minutes, but those 40 minutes were the best part of my whole 2024. Post-junior cert exam bliss doesn't even come close. In those 40 minutes, I taught the students how to say their ages in Chinese. The oldest student was 9, so if you know Chinese, you know that this was very easy. Honestly, that was one of the highlights of my week, seeing their excitement when they finally got it right, because I relate as a student of Chinese myself. Next, I joined PE class. Now, I'm not a sporty person, like, at all, but guess what? I joined anyway at the children's insistence. It was an energetic session. The kids were running around excitedly as we played a game of what I like to call Run for Your Life. It was a nice contrast to the more relaxed moments earlier in the day. The final part of the day was helping my aunt with an after-school activity. We taught the students English words for different fruits, and then made fruit kebabs. It was such a fun, hands-on activity, and the kids loved being able to eat what they made. And that was all just on Monday. So, obviously the big challenge is that I don't speak French. It was kind of an interesting experience of going to a country and not speaking the language. It was a big challenge, regardless. The Chinese class, that was my highlight of 2024. That was actually the best thing I've done all year. It was so fun to be in my teacher's shoes, and now I know they really aren't paid enough for it. I noticed a lot of initiative from the little kids throughout the day, whether it was during my Chinese lesson or their PE lesson. They were certainly stepping up, they were asking questions, and even just trying to find little activities to lead at break time. Also in PE, I noticed a lot of really good teamwork from the students. One key skill that I personally developed was active listening. Since I don't speak any French, I actually had to really pay attention to what the students were saying to see if I could match it together with any words in English. The other skill I developed was time management. It really just taught me the importance of tardiness, time management. To become a secondary school teacher, individuals typically need to complete a bachelor's degree in education or in a specific subject area with a teaching qualification. After completing their degree, they manage to gain teaching experience through internships or student teaching placements. This work experience hasn't really had a big impact on my career decision. If anything, this work experience just boosted my passion for becoming a teacher in Ireland. Whether I go into teaching or a different field when I grow up, I now know how valuable these skills are in the workplace, and I'm grateful for my time spent at Julien Lacroix.